Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go into the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to take the shade called Booty Call, which is right there. It's just sort of like a warm version of Virgin from the original Naked palette, just a warm, sort of shimmery, slightly champagne-y shade. And I'm just going to pat this with my ring finger all over my lid. By the way, I've already primed my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I'm not going to bring this up through my crease because I want the crease to be somewhat matte. So I'm going to just take a little detail brush, go back into that shade, and just apply it underneath my brow bone because this will be our highlight. So after you've done that, I'm going to go into the Coastal Scents 88 Warm Eyeshadow Palette. And I'm going to take this shade. This is going to be kind of difficult to show, I'm sure. We're going to go from this fourth row from the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go the fourth shade up. So I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's like a light, slightly warm, like corally color. It's got a little bit of like an orange hint to it. I'm going to take this on my Sephora Oval Blending Brush and apply this shade to the crease. And then once that shade's all blended and looking good, I'm going to take this eyeliner that I've had in my collection for a long time. I've just actually never really used it. It's the Revlon ColorStay liner, and it's in the shade Teal. And I'm just going to sort of messily run this on my upper lash line. So it does not need to be perfect at all. It doesn't even need to be like super packed on color or anything, because then we're going to take an eyeshadow. I'm going to use a little crease brush here and then go into the Too Faced. This is the Sweet Dreams palette. And I'm going to go into the shade called A Teal, which is a shimmery teal color. And using this shade, I'm going to run it directly over the liner and just sort of smoke that liner out a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is take a black eyeliner and just run it through my tight line. And I'm actually not going to run the shade of my waterline. I want this look to be sort of top heavy, so have a lot going on the lash line, not so much down. Next thing I'm going to do is just go back into Booty Call. I got a little bit of it on my pencil brush here. And I'm going to bring this in my inner corner. The next step after you have that done is just to apply mascara. I'm going to use the They're Real from Benefit. Try to use a mascara that's going to give you really nice looking lashes. You want something that's going to be kind of volumizing and very lengthening. I think that sort of fits this look very nicely. Alrighty, so that is the eye completed. I'm just going to move on and do the rest of my face and then show you guys what I used. Alrighty, so I just finished the rest of my face. I'm going to tell you guys what I used. My brow routine was just the usual. For the face, I used the Garnier BB Cream. This is the one for combination oily skin in the shade Light Medium. For bronzer, I used the Sonia Kashuk Rich Bronze Undetectable Cream Bronzer. It's an amazing product. I've raved about it before in past favorites videos. It's just a really amazing cream bronzer. And then for the cheeks, I wanted to keep it sort of light, but I wanted it to be warm to sort of match like the oranginess we got going on the eyes. So I used the Estee Lauder Signature Powder Blush in the shade Peach Nuance, which I've really been getting into lately. It's a beautiful ombre blush that just gives a really light peach flush to the cheeks. And then for the lips, I just kept it really simple, and I used the MAC lip gloss. This is in the shade Evolution Revolution. This came out last year. I think it was last summer with the Beauty Blogger collection. This was the one from Makeup and Beauty Blog. This was Karen, I think it was her name. She created this, and I love this lip gloss. It's one of my favorites. So it's just sort of like a light peach color. And again, with the whole like peachy orangeness, it's sort of just coordinated very well with the rest of the look. Alrighty, so that is it. I'll zoom you guys up one last time at the end here with the eyes. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.